Today we're looking at dividing integers. Remember, an integer can be a negative number, a positive number, or 0. So when you're dividing two directed numbers, if the signs are the same, the answer is positive. For example, a positive divided by a positive will give you a positive solution, and a negative divided by a negative will give you, again, a positive solution because two negatives make a positive. But when the symbols are different, the answer is negative. For example, a positive divided by a negative would be a negative, and a negative divided by a positive would be a negative, which is quite similar to when we multiply integers. So let's go through some questions. 56 divided by 8. We know that answer is 7. Let's look at the symbols. We have a negative and a positive. A negative and a positive, two different symbols. The answer is negative. We have negative 128 divided by negative 14. Now 128 divided by 14 is 9.14 if we round it to two decimals. Let's look at the symbols. Two negatives make a positive. Let's look at the next question. We have negative 120 divided by 4 divided by 5. So we have 120 divided by 4, which is 30. And 30 divided by 5 is 6. But let's look at the symbols. We have two negative symbols, and a negative becomes a positive. So the answer is 6. Now we have a fraction here that is negative 36 over negative 9. So what I like to do with fractions, rather than dividing them, is simplify. So what number do they both go into? They both go into 9. So if I divide this by 9 and divide the numerator by 9, 9 divided by 9 is 1, and 36 divided by 9 is 4. And we also know that two negatives make a positive, and 4 over 1, or 4 divided by 1, will give you a result of 4. And that is how you divide integers.